Hello, this is Vinda with West Montana Homes, and I'm here with the June market report for the Bitterroot Valley. So let's start out with some stats. There's no question we are in the midst of a major market correction, but our stats are giving us kind of a mixed message right now. For instance, we know that right now we have 231 homes available in Ravalli County. They're ranging anywhere from 159,500 all the way up to 13,900,000. That's substantially up from what it was. So for a homeowner, that means that a buyer has more from which to choose. They can be pickier. They can negotiate on terms and possibly lowering the price. Now, I find it a little surprising that those prices have not gone down yet. In June, the median price was $749,000. That is over $100,000 above the price in May, the month before. And of course, June of last year, there's been a 52.5% increase. In June of last year, the median price, we're using medians because last month there was a sale that was over $4 million, and that throws all of your average figures off completely. But the median price of homes in June of 2021 was $447,500. So most people continued to gain equity, and quite a bit of it, through the month of June. But there are many signs that this equity is going to start eroding, and pretty darn quickly. The first sign is that $749,000 median price I just mentioned, those homes started out at $780,000. That's nearly a 7% reduction in asking prices, and these homes are still on the market. We have no idea what they're actually going to end up selling for. This is what they came down just in 1 month. Now, another sign is that homes are staying on the market longer. Right now, the average home is on the market for 135 days. Do you remember when nobody wanted to put their home on the market because it would sell in 2 days and they had no place to go? That's changing. So what's affecting the real estate future? Well, the feds say they're trying to get a handle on the runaway inflation. And the way they plan to do that is by increasing interest rates. Now they're saying that every time they meet for the next 9 sessions, they're going to increase the prime rate. And actually, I think they've already met once, and yes, they have increased the rate by about 0.5%. As you know, if they raise the prime rate, the mortgage rate is going to follow very shortly. A lot of people are predicting double-digit interest rates again. And some people just want to have a massive rate increase right now to get it over with. So what does that mean? Well, in the beginning of the year, if someone purchased a home for $500,000, when the mortgage rates were about 3%, their principal and interest payment would be about $2,100 today. Now, if they purchase that same $500,000 home, their principal and interest payment would be approximately $3,000. That's almost $900 more than what it was at the beginning of the year. And if they wait until the rate goes up to 8 or 10%, their payment will just keep going up. So consequently, fewer people can qualify for the loans, and when they do qualify, they're not going to be able to get as expensive a home as what they could a while back. A lot of people simply are leery of making major life decisions right now. Regardless of what your political affiliations are, not many people are confident in our economy today. So they're taking a wait-and-see attitude. All right, so as a homeowner, what should you consider to maximize the return on investment? Well, first of all, if you think you might be selling in the next 2 to 5 years, this is a critical time for you to make some major decisions. Chances are your house has already gone down in value. It would have been better for you to have sold it last winter, but it is what it is today. What are you going to do? Wait 6 months and let it go down further? It's like the stop loss principle in stocks. Many savvy investors will say, if this stock goes down to this point, sell, even if I'm losing money on it. Well, you're not losing money on your house. Most homeowners have experienced massive gains in equity in the past couple of years. You're making money if you sell today. Now, I'm not telling everyone to go out and sell their house right away. It depends upon your circumstances and what your plans are. If you like the home you're in and it's going to fit your needs for a while, there is absolutely no reason to sell. Yes, the value will go down, but then it will go back up. And when it goes up, it will go up higher than what it is today and what it was a few months ago. That's a trend that we've seen over and over and over again in the past 50, 60 years. So I'm sure you realize that all these trends, all these stats, they are changing daily. So to find out about the pros and cons of selling your house today versus down the line, why don't you give us a few more details, let us know what your circumstances are, and help you make some intelligent decisions about how to preserve the equity in your home. Looking forward to talking with you.
WestMontanaHomes.com, a whole new experience.